And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go and taking the ball for Seattle. Ryan Wu. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. That catches the outside corner. And this one is off and running. And that one is inside. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And a quick out, number one. And here comes Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Wu, a 6'2" righty, 205 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Raley snags it for the second out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Here's Victor Robles. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Way high.
One ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Wallner hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Bliss. That's outside. And that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Lowe makes the grab for the second out. Here's Donovan Solano. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fights it off, you'll see another. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Mariners. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Brandon Lau. Wu back to work. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Out to short. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Byron Buxton stands in now and watches strike one. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Late swing, foul to the left.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Royce Lewis now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the lead runner has to hold on at second.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here is Kerry Carpenter headed towards the corner, and that's the third out. Twin strand of pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1. And there's a ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And another ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. No score here in the second. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
On the ground right side. Lau sends it to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Jeffers.
Outside low, 1-0. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back. Top of the 3rd, no score. Out towards left center. Canzone sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. On the ground. And that's just foul. And a good eye there.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The 2-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. On to first, and Correa retired. And the first offering is not close. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Stepping in, Cade Marlowe. Up and in, 1-1. And that's a little bit high.
2-1.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3. Draws the walk there. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. At the plate, Victor Robles.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And there's a base hit to left. And now first and second with 2 outs. So digging in, Ryan Bliss. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1.
0-1.
And fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Hit in the air, center field. Marlowe under this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, number 8.
Lau at the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful When you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And that is out of play. Fourth inning underway, no score. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and he's on at first.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Buxton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. First and second, 1 out. And now the DH, Willie Castro.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one gets past the catcher. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Lau, the runner at third. Buxton over at second with 1 down. Off the mark there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Royce Lewis. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled off. He was late. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. On now to pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Solano, 37 years young, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And now Cal Raleigh. And that's way high. And it's 1-0. In the air, right field, Carpenter. And there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Luke Raley. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
There's the strike up high. And 1-1. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Wu back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jeffers.
That one fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And ball one. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back in Seattle, now it's the DH, Rowdy Tellez. And a foul ball. Tellez checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Stays alive. 2-2 now. And there's a ball. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Nope. Ball 1.
Canzone leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Outside. That's a ball.
And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
That's a ball.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. Robles at the plate and takes high there. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. 2 outs. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Buxton moves under it, nabs it, and that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Late on that fastball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-1.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And there's a foul ball. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Buxton swings through it for strike 1. This one in the air. And there's 1 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Fitzgerald, the next to hit, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Swing and a miss at a slider. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Brash preparing to come on if needed. Spire also throwing. That one missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Royce Lewis will hit next. 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. Going back on this one. Stretches out and hauls it in. But a solo home run for the Twins. 1-1. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ryan Bliss. And that one fouled off. The shortstop takes a ball. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's too high. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Solano in the box again, takes a strike. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. Fouled off down the right side. And down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking.
Fastball almost got him there. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. New arm out of the bullpen, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one in the air. Raley settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 33.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
All 1's the count.
Ball 1 there. 1 out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The go-ahead run is at second. Cut on and lifted in the air. Canzone. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
1-1.
In the air, right side. Robles on his way over. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the Twins.
That one off the
That's out.
mark, and that's ball one. Sands, in his third season, he throws a cutter, a four-seamer,
I got a
a
ball, one
splitter,
strike.
a slurve,
Ball,
and
that's
he
out.
works in a sinker. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is 3-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Bounce to the right. Over to low. One up, one down. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Canzone in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing. He went too
balls,
far, and
2
it's a
strikes.
strike. On the outside corner, got him looking. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Brandon Lau. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a swing and a drive. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Julio Rodriguez. He represents the go-ahead run.
1-0.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. In the air, foul off first. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Then there's one down. Cade Marlowe up next for the Mariners. And that misses. 1-0. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. He goes down looking. So 2 down now, and here is Victor Robles. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And another ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. There's a strike. Ground ball up the middle. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left. Back now and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
Number 75.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Fitzgerald in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Dylan Moore.
And there's the strike. And 1-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Canzone sizes this one up, drops into the glove. 1 away. Royce Lewis getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a pop-up. Bliss. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. And next for Minnesota, Kerry Carpenter. Tap foul at the plate. Now the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach.
Popped in the air, left field, and that's the third out. One hit. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Ryan Bliss. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Harrison Bader coming into the game now as the injury replacement. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And it gets down for a base hit.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Outside low, and that's ball 3. Hard hit left side. Lewis toss to second. Double play, and we're headed to extra inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Munoz back to work. Fought off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That one not close. And it's 1-1. And that one up and in. Look out. Man at second. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
High fly ball down the left field line. Into the corner, but foul. The other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. And there's the strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't
swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball. And
grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. On to the bottom of the 10th. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That's off the mark. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Hit in the air left field, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder,
Dominic Panzone digs in now. There's the strike. Winning run and scored position with 2 away. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now he breaks his bat. On the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play.
Pitching for the Mariners.
Welcome back, and on the mound to start the 11th inning, Drew Pomeranz.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Lau at the plate now. That's ball one. Pitch misses. Ball two. And another
Reto.
ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Byron Buxton in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He gets there. Winning run at third with only one out. So up next, Byron Buxton.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next is the designated hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. So two down. Royce Lewis now at the plate. That one misses. Ball one. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. So two outs with runners on the corners. So here's Bader now, taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. And fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball one. Foul ball there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And it is 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
This to center field. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. In comes the run from third. And it's a two-run lead in extra innings.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And a foul ball. Lewis on third. Bader on at first with 2 down. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Robles makes the catch. And that is
now pitching for the
back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, David Vesta.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
0-2. Ball one.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
That to right. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And now for Seattle, Victor Robles. Clips the corner. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Festa is just 1 strike away. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
Got him. And that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final 3-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Athletics. Biggest story in this one is and we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Osvaldo Bido. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Nathaniel Lowe leading things off and takes a strike. That one the other way. Falls it in for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Carlos Correa now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Comes up empty.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Bader up to the plate. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Today a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors, as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. In for a strike, 0-1. Soriano was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. And that misses. And a count 2-1.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the man.
Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next to hit, Jacob Wilson. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Ward makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
That one missed.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lawrence Butler will hit next. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Geloff on at second with 2 down. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Brandon Lowe. Bido back to work. Lau,
That's
a
out.
former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off. He was late. Way inside.
2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
That one outside, and the count is 1-1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
This is Willie Castro. Now fly ball to right center. Butler on the move to the gap. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. This is J.J. Bleday. And ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hot shot to third. Over to Lowe. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd. Here's Gio Urshela. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, called strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
1 down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Next offering is outside. Fitzgerald drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Kyle McCann now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-1's the count.
That misses, and 1-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Wilson under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. And next for Minnesota, Diego Cartaya. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Tosses to first, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Swinging a foul straight back. That one ripped, but foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ball one there.
That's down.
Next offering misses, and the count is filled up. Struck him out looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And there's a hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. The other way. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
And that one off the outside edge. Soderstrom at third. Geloff at second. Rooker at first. 2 out of the inning. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. This one in the air. Fitzgerald. And that ends the inning. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. Still no score.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead. Frustrating at bat. He'll be thinking about that one.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Ground ball right side. Soderstrom. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brown coming on. He's got it. And there are 2 down. And now here is Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Soderstrom makes the grab, and that'll do it. So 12 up. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday, just missed.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body.
Hauls it in, one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
McCann in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
2-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Left-hand batter waits. McCann fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Lede leads off first with one away. Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses, and the count's full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So here's Brown at the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 on, 2 outs, and delivers outside. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brandon Lau. Modo back to work. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Butler makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton. Grounded out his first time. Not even close there. Ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Willie Castro, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Castro goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The Twins still looking for their first hit in this one. That's out to center field. Lede settles under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Zach Geloff. David Fry now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. And downstairs.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Stays alive. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Lau sends it to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Wilson stands in now and watches strike one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Brent Rooker up next for the odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. And now the right fielder, Lauren. Here comes the manager.
Pitching for Minnesota, number 54, Danny Coulombe.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, these Twins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now at the plate, David Fry. First pitch just misses.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Dives, but it's foul. And that's outside.
1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one misses. 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Cartaya swings through it for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the A's. Jose Leclerc getting ready to go. Otanez warming up as well. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Fitzgerald, the lead runner at second. Fry on at first with nobody out. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's a 1-2. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty.
A
new arm into the game. The righty, Jose Leclerc.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Low. Swings through it for strike 1. Rip to third. Urshela to first in time. And here is J.J. Bleday. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and it stays fair. Giorgella steps in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Correa for 1. Adelo. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
McCann in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. McCann fouls 1 off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the top of inning number 7. Now here is Carlos Correa. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And that's down and away. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That pitch in for a strike. Now 3-2.
3-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a 3-2. Into center. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Harrison Bader. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
Fastball is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one drilled left field. They got it for out number 2.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Lau at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1. Aye.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Lays down a bunt to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And he handles it himself for the out. Geloff, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michel Otonez.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
0-1 now. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Tyler Fitzgerald digs in now. 1 for 2. Strike 1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Mason Miller, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him. And there's 2 away. David Fry, the next Twin up to hit. Walked his first time. Just missed.
Outside.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Twins are set down 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now Jacob Wilson. First pitch, and he just misses. The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just missed. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Grounded to low. And he takes it himself for the out. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. So a change being made out at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Esteury Ruiz. Lede stands in now, looks at that one inside. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner, 2-2. Line drive. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Christian Vasquez.
And he's just looking to get something going any way he can here, trying to untie this ball game.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. 1 out, runner at second. Carlos Correa, the next twin up to hit. Up the middle, Geloff. That takes care of Correa. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader. 0 for 3 in this one. So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that's the 3rd out. No runs. Bottom 9, and now Gio Urshela. Right through there for a strike. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. And a base hit right there.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
1 at second. Over to first, safe. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's, Miguel Andujar.
And this is a big at-bat coming.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 22, Griffin Jax.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside. Next pitch misses way outside. And strike 2.
2-2 count.
And that one hit to first, low. To second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one in the air center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. T.J. McFarland, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Slider right there.
1-1.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. 2 down, nobody on here in extra innings. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Go ahead, run on base. And now Willie Castro. That one at triple digits.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of the 10th. Buxton on the run. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
2 strikes.
And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next twin up to hit. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at third. And here in extra innings. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fastball is outside. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one away. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fry hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Right through there for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one a little bit high, and now 3-2.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Fly ball down the line. Fair ball. Headed to the plate. Across is the winning run, and the A's walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
1-0. The headline today, it's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Athletics. So, almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Mitch Spence. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Brown calls it in, and there's one away. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Batting second, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Correa in his 11th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the batter now, Matt Wallner, 5th in home runs in the American League. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. That one almost got him.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. This one smoked out to left. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Wilson. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. On the ground, right side. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Rooker recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Strike on the outside, and it's 1-1.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
That one is upstairs. On the ground to third. Zips it across. The A's go quietly. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Rooker in position. And there's one away. So here's Bader now. And that one fouled off. They say it went.
No ball.
Second inning here, no score. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. This is Willie Castro. And he swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's down and in. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. That's to third. The throw to first. Out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Next pitch misses inside. And now it's even 1-1. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Left field. Walner. One down. Throw over to first. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
That just misses, and the count is 1-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground, 2 ball. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no. On to the 3rd inning, and now Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis.
Spence back to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog. Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now for the Twins, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
2 balls.
Lewis over at first with 1 away. Foul ball there. This one in the air, right field. Rooker flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Two outs with runners on the corners. Here's Carlos Correa. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Out there to center. And a base hit.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Headed towards the corner, Brown. Long run on his horse. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown.
Too low.
Just missed. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing on the 2-1, appeal to third. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground. And that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands.
In the air, right field, Butler. Try to get to it. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Luis Urias in the box now. Takes strike 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that's a foul ball. That one just misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. A strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third.
Good late sink on that fastball out of the hand.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that one popped in the air, left field. Brown corrals it. And a quick out, number 1. Harrison Bader, the next twin up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Lifted in the air, right field. Rooker pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Willie Castro. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Royce Lewis. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's going to be Lawrence Butler. High fly ball out to center field. Lede pulls that one down, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jacob Wilson. Outside low. And that is ball 1. Wilson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2023. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Rooker, the next to hit, takes outside. Sliced hard, but foul. Wilson at second with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home, the throw in, it's offline. The run comes in, and it's a 1-run game. Digging in, Shea Langoliers. That catches the corner. And fouled off. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Way high. And it's even up.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. This is J.J. Bleday. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball.
Runner on the go. This one high in the air to left center. Wallner brings it in. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Kyle McCann. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. And takes low for ball 1. On the ground at first. Diving stop at first. Oh, a great flip. And very nicely done for the out. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. First pitch misses. And that one fouled off. To third, Urias. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit, 1 for 2. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right side, Geloff. Slings to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
To the right side. Over to first. Out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And that's a little bit high. And a count 2-1. And that skips in the dirt.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now it's the DH, Miguel Andujar. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Outside low, and the count 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Good eye in that spot.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an...
And it stays fair. Brown rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Both 2 in this one.
Pitching for Minnesota, number 45.
That's in there. 0-1.
Aroldis Chapman.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Ball outside.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And another ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
There's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that.
Hit on the ground might be 2. And that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. 3-2. They take the lead. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. A's leading by a run. Next offering is in for a strike. And that is out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missing inside. In for a strike, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Full count.
Bounced up the middle. Over to Lowe. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 5. And we're back. Leading off, Tyler Fitzgerald. Spence back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Ferguson up and throwing. Leclerc also getting ready. Got him swinging on the curveball. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now it's going to be Harrison Bader. He's been a great free agent sign. Out to short. Wilson slings it across, and Bader is set down. So now here's the DH, Willie Castro. That's towards center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. Ball 1 there. On the ground to first. Lowe. Steps on first for the out. And now the first baseman, Kyle McCann. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, and it hits the base. The throw into second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Pitching for the A's.
New inning getting started. Now
Number
here is
37.
Royce Lewis.
Jose Leclerc.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Lawrence Butler, the next twin up to hit. And a foul ball. Leclerc, a righty that throws with power. 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. Out. That's out number 2. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Brings it in for the third out. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And a first offering a fastball for a strike. Just missed. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Urias in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Late with the swing there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Going to count 1 and 2. Good job to fight that one off. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can...
Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. TJ McFarland.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now Correa up to hit. That was the sweeper, but it missed. The A's bullpen has some movement. Mason Miller, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Floro getting cranked up as well. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
On the ground. What a stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And we're back. And here is Jacob Wilson.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 58.
The shortstop takes the ball.
GUSTA.
1 ball, no strike.
That misses. 2-0. Base knock, center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Outside low. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Wilson aboard here at first with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Langoliers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. One-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. He goes down looking. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
That one drifts inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the... We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Mason Miller. 25th appearance of the year for him. Now a chance for Tyler Fitzgerald. Late on that fastball.
1 strike.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. That one in triple digits.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now the batter now, Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. 1 for 3. Now move to first.
He's safe.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out. And a fly ball could knock this one up. Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
And the 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the top of the 9th.
2 consecutive base hits for this team.
Now pitching
Tyler
for the
Ferguson
A's.
will take over here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And now Lawrence Butler. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back and out of here. He sends a rocket to left. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 6-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Ryan Jeffers now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Next offering way off the plate. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Noah Murdoch, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first.
He's out.
And there's two gone following the strikeout. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brown on the move. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now 6-3. You're watching me. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Seth Brown. On the ground, right side. Correa fires over to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Now the A's designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Bader should have this one. 2 down. The Athletics down to their last out. Here's Luis Urias. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Zach Geloff. Here comes the manager.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 60.
Close, but called a ball.
Durant.
And it's 1-0. Inside, just missed. There's a strike. Urias leads off first with 2 down to the inning. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, all game.
right, Singy, let's talk about it's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Jeffrey Springs.
Center fielder,
well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning. This is Willie Castro. 2 for 8 in the series so far. In the air, left field. Ruiz takes it in for the out. And there's one down. And now Bader up to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Buxton at first, one gone. Step off throw to first. Hey. Buxton back in there.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And that is that. At the plate, Yuri Ruiz. Ruiz hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. That's inside.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next up, it's the first year. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Ball.
One out, the runner at second here in game 3 of this 4-game series.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And fires in a fastball at 95. Outside low, 1-1. Runner at third, 2 away. Now a pop-up on the infield, low. And makes the grab. And the inning. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Springs back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
late on that fastball. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not going to think about it. That's a good thing.
Now at the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that's in for a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Next pitch is downstairs.
Count's full.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. Now here's Gio Urshela. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Miguel Andujar in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Max Schumann in the box with 2 gone, and it takes a look at a called strike.
No balls.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the top half of the 3rd inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That one ripped right center field, and a base hit. Here's Byron Buxton. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Late swing fouled off. And he chases a high fastball there.
You know, Luke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. That one ripped. And it looks like trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 out, runner at second. Next to hit, Willie Castro. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first. Got him. Harrison Bader, the next twin up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Hit.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And the Twins plate one on the double. 1-0. Back after this on the show. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a foul out of play. To the right side, Fitzgerald. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Yuri Ruiz. Fouled off down the right side. That one outside, and the count even 1-1. And that's through there for a strike. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. Outside corner, got him looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Wilson stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Cut out and miss, struck him out, and a nice as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. That's way outside, and that's ball one. Out to center, Blade sizing this one up, puts it away for the out. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
In the air out towards right center. Blade makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Fitzgerald getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
That's low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out looking. Nothing doing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one missed. And it remains 2-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. This is J.J. Bleday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's the swing and a miss.
1-1.
There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Close, but called the ball. Ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
That one fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dylan Floro up and loosening in the pen. Ferguson also throwing. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Willie Castro, the next to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Chop to third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Popped in the air, left side. Lewis under it. One up, one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Andujar batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a ball hammered left field, ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but it should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Reaching for it and brings it in. Dylan Floro will take over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Dylan Floro.
Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Lewis up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Movement in the bullpen, TJ McFarland. The veteran southpaw is getting ready to come on if needed. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Up the middle, a sliding play at short, over to first. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Walker at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That one way outside. Now 1-2. And misses inside. And that's in the dirt.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag, and the Twins go 1-2. Ryan back to work. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. First offering, and it just misses. The Twins leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one to first, low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Ferguson.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Fitzgerald in the box again.
0-1.
Takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
One
Not
ball, two
close
strikes.
with that one, and the count is 1-2. Slider misses outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan Jeffers. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And that's a fair ball. And it gets by him. Here comes Lau. He'll score easily.
Bears that allow a run to score always tough to stomach, but man, it's extra frustrating when that runner comes all the way around from first base. Wasn't even in scoring position to start the play.
One down, runner at third. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a swing and a miss. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Squirts away from Langoliers. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Michel Otonez comes on now.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Castro at the plate now as he chases after that one. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Now a jump throw, and he's safe at first.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Bader stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Lawrence Butler, 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. And a ground ball to first. Soderstrom takes it to the bag. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs for him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 2-1.
That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. And that misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one is in for a strike. Rooker on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Gio Urshela to the plate. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there. 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. T.J. McFarland.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Lewis, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Wallner in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Activity in the bullpen. Jose Leclerc appears to be getting loose. Lifted in the air, out to left. Ruiz gets under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And now for the Twins, Tyler Fitzgerald. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
0-2. That one out to right. Rooker sizes this one up. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the A's nothing.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll
44.
into the bottom of the 8th. Cole Sands.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Max Schumann. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground to third, Lewis sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman Tyler
2 outs, base is empty.
Soderstrom.
And here is Tyler Soderstrom. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Just misses with that one. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the A's nothing. On the mound now, Jose Leclerc.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
Number 37, Jose Leclerc.
Lau at the plate.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter, Brandon Lau.
And first offering is fouled off. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
And
Ryan
next for Minnesota,
Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one upstairs. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Now it's 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. First and second, no outs. Nathaniel Lowe, the next Twin up to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. And ball 1. And 1-2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch.
And that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
And now Byron Buxton swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Hit in the air out to center field. Lede drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 7-0.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Castro.
Now, Willie Castro. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now here is Lawrence Butler. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate.
Here's Royce Lewis. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Butler at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss there.
1 and 2's the count.
Next pitch is outside. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is that. 3 runs on 3. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Sands back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Sands. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Inside, just missed.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
There comes.
Pitching for Minnesota.
And now Jacob Wilson. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. Whips it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Right fielder.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Right through there for a strike. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 1 and 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Up and in. Now 1 and 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Athletics down to their final strike. Man on second, 2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the